Hello, welcome back everyone. More Darkest Dungeon, the Leonard, hello. I see you in chat already. Welcome, buddy. How have you been? Hope you're having a good night. Hope everyone's having a good night. We're playing some more Black Reliquary. It's hard game. Many hard game. Yeah, so we did do like our pre-mission stuff already for the most part, or I guess post-mission stuff. Like we threw some people in treatment, we got some people working in the Amber workshop, which has thankfully been repaired. It had exploded briefly, which was not favorable, but we're all good now. So my goal for this stream, today's goal, is to get to a boss fight. So in order to do that, we're going to have to get some more people up to level 3 and do at least one veteran mission first. So I'm thinking if we hang out in the catacombs for a bit, maybe get some more of these level 2s up, maybe do a couple of short missions with some EXP boost, maybe. Ooh, a health stone. Okay, alright, I see you there. The fortified plate's also a solid thing to go after. I like that protection, especially because we do spend a lot of time. Ooh, it's a nice trinket for the antiquarian. Wouldn't mind taking one along with me on one of these missions. Get some monies because we desperately need it. Yeah. Oh, so no dash stream tonight. Yeah, Terima is unfortunately busy this evening, and unable to attend the dad stream. Actually, I gotta do something administrative briefly here. One moment. Sorry, so sorry. Meant to do this earlier. I got sidetracked. So I'm a dangus. Okay. Apologies, everyone. All right. Okay, we did it. We're ready. I think I want to go after this fortified plates. I know it's because I don't really want to do a medium mission to start off with. We got a lot of guys that are pretty close to level 3. Maybe some that could use a little extra boost from one of our trinkets. I do want to take an antiquarian, so I wouldn't mind getting that. I don't use the antiquarian enough to justify going just for the trinket, though. Could make her just earn it. We didn't do any catacombs missions last night on stream, but I think we should do a few here. Get ourselves up to where we need to be. I think we're pretty close with a couple of dudes. All right, so we have. Oh, so we need some like heavy hitters, maybe, right? I don't know anything about the bosses coming up, so I don't know what kind of dudes we need. You know what? Let's take him. He'll definitely get the XP boost trinket. Corbin. Wasn't that Bruce Willis's name in Fifth Element? What's happening, Leonard? How you doing tonight? Welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a good night. Oh, we're doing okay. We're playing some more Black Reliquary. Home on a Saturday night. I know I was surprised to see you there. I saw your greetings. I was like, whoa, Leonard's here. It really is. You're a busy man. Nothing wrong with that at all, though. I fully support such endeavors. So it has been a while. I guess we're getting to that point in the season too now. It's getting colder. You know, summer's exiting. It's made a less than graceful exit here in this area. Nice and chilly tonight, though. Oh, it's 42 degrees. It's still about 30 degrees too hot, though. But now, yeah, now's the time to stay home and chill out. which is that's kind of my year-round mood. You know, that's what I strive for on a daily basis. I think we should take. I think we should take a. Let's take a Hellion. Last fun thing this year over the next 2 weekends. What do you got? What do you got planned? Should we take a? Should we take? Do we play it safe here? Is the thing. Is that what we want to do? We could take a Plague Doctor. I do love a Plague Doctor. Wouldn't mind taking this Dredge though. I think that'd be pretty fun. We're not going to that. We're going to this mission. Okay. Do we take a healer? Maybe a Houndmaster. I do like a Houndmaster, but they're diseased right now, which I guess isn't a big enough reason to not take them. Oh, Screamfest. Ooh. We have something similar here with one of our local amusement parks. I think it's called the same thing, actually. I'm not sure. I can't... I don't remember now what it's called, but it's along the same lines. Visiting friends in Austin on Halloween weekend? Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's right. I remember you saying that. I made a joke about how you're going to the scariest place on Earth for Halloween. On Earth. Then you go into hibernation. Yes. Fully support that endeavor. I kind of want to take a Jester. Let's take the Jester, because I want him to get to level 3. And then I guess we'll play it safe and take our Vestal as well. PC won't boot. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. Is it old? Have you had it a while? Yeah, that would make me very sad. Is it like even turning on at all, or is it like a... Oh, it's older? Is it like a power thing, or is it more like the Windows just won't load up? Alright, what do we... So... I think we should put... I think he's our lowest, so we'll give him the XP boost trinket, which is somewhere in my inventory. Where is it? I didn't lose it. Oh no, here it is. Resolve Stone. Power supply has been out on its way for a while. You know, I worry about the same thing. Oh, okay. Maybe it just finally... That was like just enough to get it over the edge. I'll give him the bloody die as well. Can't even get the BIOS. Oh. That's going to be probably the first thing. I'm still using my old power supply from my old PC. I'm using it in the PC I just built, which is probably not the most wise thing I've ever done, but it really wasn't that old before, and it doesn't get the same level of use that I would say a standard power supply gets. So I took the chance and said, nah, I'm not gonna, because I already spent so much money on the thing. I was like, I'll keep the power supply. We don't need to go super crazy. Do we go for more damage, more protection? Just make her like a glass cannon? Good luck troubleshooting tomorrow? Oh. That would stress me out pretty hard. We go protection and dodge. Dodge is 25 already. We could just make her completely unhittable. You know what? Let's do it. I think it's funny. Jester dice. Extra crits. On attack crit buff self plus 2 crits. So he just like piles up the crits. Do we give him the scout thing? I do kind of like... that cancels out the crit thing. His crit is already 12, so it would be like, what, plus 6%? But the dodge and speed, that's a pretty crappy drawback. Reseeding things, booting again. That's a good place to start for sure. I gotta take some canned air to mine. It's been a while since I've given it a good spray down. No, We'll get him the Shimmering Cloak. I kind of want to give him the Scout chance, though, but rather make him a little more slippery. We don't have anything, I think, that allows for... Let's give the... Alright, you get the Sun Cloak, because you don't really need to be hitting dudes. And then... minus 15% stress received. We got a Jester. Probably unnecessary. Go for dodge. Pardon me, already, with the noises. Alright, let's give we'll give our Vestal a little scout boost. I think that's probably not the worst thing in the world. Well, good luck with that. Hopefully it's something that simple. Maybe something just is like slightly... I remember that happened not long ago. Was it maybe maybe like 2 months ago, which was a few months after building the thing, and my case fans wouldn't turn on. And I was very bummed out for a long time. It was because I had just sprayed some canned air and it knocked one of the power... I don't even know what the heck you call it. There's, you know, those tiny little wires that connect to the motherboard? It shook it loose just enough that the case fan power line on the motherboard wouldn't... It was slightly off, so I put it back on and it was totally fine after that. It did boot though? Oh, that's good. Okay, so let's check skills real quick here. Yeah, they really are. It's made me gun shy to take out the snuff again and like spray the canned air, because I'm like, oh, that's like it stresses me out a crazy amount to like mess with the power lines. It's one of the reasons I didn't want to get a new power supply. I'll be perfectly honest. I shouldn't have. That's okay. Rage and Yop. Might switch back and forth between that. Don't need bleed out. You can probably keep your skills the way they are. Same with yours. Unplugged everything except the monitor and gave it one last shot. Oh, okay. Maybe something was just loose. I love it when it's that simple. Yeah, I spiraled pretty quickly whenever the case fans wouldn't turn on, and my good friend Azek Minar, who has frequented this stream many times, talked me off the ledge. I called him up. It's like, what's going on with my computer? And he walked me through what things to check and stuff, and got me back online, which I was very thankful for. Yep, you've definitely heard him. We've streamed, we've done a few streams together. It used to be more of a regular thing, but his work schedule unfortunately has not allowed for that. Let's actually check our skills. We have enough money to check our survival skills. We need the ambush one. That we have to have that. We'll get rid of pep talk. I never use pep talk. Yours are good. I remember upgrading yours. What do you have? Position 1, so we don't really need that one. Reject the gods. Plus 10% crit. I don't like Revel. It's too much of a debuff. Writer? Yep, he does a lot of writing. I guess we could switch them, but I like... Oh, no, wait. We're not playing Darkest Dungeon 2. If it bleeds, works in the front. Oh, score! Okay, so maybe we should switch them around. I could put... Alright, let me finish what I was actually doing first before I get distracted. But yeah, he thankfully talked me through getting everything back and running again. Minus 50 stress. Remove symptom disease. It's actually pretty good. Heal, remove blight bleeding. Alright, yeah, that looks fine. We'll keep those. And we can get rid of... I guess we can get rid of Hobby if we're gonna have Lashes Solus. What does this do? Oh, Scout. Ooh. Maybe I ought to put that Scouting Charm on him. But he's got that Bleedstone. Plot twist. Oh no, it died again! Oh, that does sound like a power supply thing. Like it just can't handle the extra stuff. It's got to be power supply, yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's like it just got to a point where it was like, nope, no more. So if I'm gonna put her up front, we should get rid of one of these. Enrage is pretty good. Yop is also very good on the prep round. Good for a stun too. So is Enraged. Let's I think that it's a little redundant to have them both, so I'll keep Yop. And then we'll move her up front. Alright, so we're going to go to this, so we're going to have to complete... Well, see, now it says Skirmish. Over here it doesn't. Exterminate. It doesn't really matter. Alright, so we'll go to Provision. We don't... do we need all this food? No, let's try to conserve our money a little bit. Always take the shovels, though. Torches. Take a couple of these. A couple of them. Take 2 keys. 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. Standard complement. Just not as much of it. Because I'm spending too much money on provisions. I'm not saving anything. Let's go. Let's do it. We're embarking. Give one of these!
Levantine scouts patrol this area. Do not allow them to report back.
Oh, so much backtracking. But you know what? We should totally just circle around here on the side. And then we'll backtrack and come down here. Alright, so we don't really need a item for that. I will yoink all of that stuff. Yes, please, and thank you.
Our path is revealed. March on.
Alright. Because I'm obsessive compulsive, I know I use the torch, so I have to consolidate. Thankfully, though, it doesn't seem like power supplies are overly expensive. Charts and maps. Little scout. Oh, that just... Am I going to have to... Alright, yeah. So I still have to go to the furthest corner to hit that battle. So there's going to be battles no matter what way we go. Monitor's flickering every few minutes. That still sounds like it could be a power supply thing if it's not getting enough power. But I don't know. I don't know that for sure. I wonder if I kind of want to try a key in this. No effect. Okay. So we use the archaeology kit.
But requires
that which rampages. Okay, yoink. Yeah, that really... That is a bummer. Yeah, they're not very expensive to replace these days, but doing so is like the most stressful thing ever. It's that's the part of building a computer that I just don't want to deal with anymore. I think we expiate this guy. He's a punk. I used to love it. I used to love tinkering around with computers, and like the older I got, the more expensive parts got, the more I was just like, I don't know, I can't do it anymore. My hands are too clumsy. I don't have the dexterity required anymore to get, and my hands are huge. I mean, they're enormous. I can't even with this monstrous case I have, I can't get in there like I used to. But like the power, like I still don't know if I'll be able to bring myself to buy a pre-built. Ooh, we got this done. Yep, I totally agree. It's too stressful. That's a young man's game. I can't do it. Oh, we did not get the bleed. They got pretty good bleed resist. So maybe the flagellant was not the best choice for this. What you're dealing with right now is a mediocre pre-built. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Is if you do want to customize it, you really can't. Yeah, I think I'm at that age where like it's just not worth it to build it, but it gets so like I don't want to say snobbish about it. It sounds bad. I don't mean it to sound that way, but like I don't want. I feel like I can do it better. Oh, the Doge! I knew he was gonna. Before I even clicked it, I knew he was gonna dodge it. Grab the nearest pre-built off a New Egg. Well, at least New Egg. That's I mean that's a place I don't mind buying a pre-built from. Like when I think pre-built, I just think like Best Buy, which is no one wants Best Buy. All right, yeah, we had to get a kill. I know, right? Yeah, no. I never even thought to buy a pre-built off one of those sites. Newegg and Tiger Director, where I get most of my parts from. Spirit Claws! Alright, let's smack this guy around a little bit too before he transforms. I'll have to keep that in mind though, for sure. I think, I don't think this guy's going to be alive long enough for XBA to work. So we'll just murderize him. 14 bleed. Wow. Ah, he got the transform off. It's okay. He's gonna be dead skis very soon here. A little stress heal. I think at this point, at least for me, like I feel like there's no shame in buying a pre-built.
Wars consist of a great many battles. Continue.
Well, I think I bought my graphics card in the graphics card recession era, which means I spent way too much for it. Tarima's about to get the exact same card for 1/3 of the price, and it makes me physically ill to know that. I want all of these things, and I can't. I just simply don't have the space for it here, unless I get rid of all my like bandages and all my good stuff that I need. It's still so early in the dungeon. We got like 2 battles. I should have gone down and then back. That's okay. We'll just circle around. We'll hit all the curios. It's so early to dump my bandages and stuff. I think we can definitely at least get rid of this trinket. I hate to do it because I don't think that I have that one. We can get rid of the laudanum too. I'll take the amber. And let me think. I think we'll just ditch the citrine for now. Even though I really wouldn't mind. I need the money, and I know I'm going to find more of those. We do have an extra shovel I could probably ditch. Let's do that. Okay. 4 shovels is plenty. Alright, I feel better about that. That is 10 minutes of your time that you're never getting back. Me watching my inventory. Tablet. Tablet. I think that's an archaeology kit? Yeah. Ornately encrusted. No! Come on, you're killing me, game. You're giving me too much stuff. How dare you? Mostly reading event logs? So have you found the limit of like number of things you can plug in before it shuts off? I don't think I need too many of these. I got 8 already, so I think we're good. We're gonna favor money over the relics.
Against the light, our foes will
Oh, wound up being a false alarm? Oh, okay. That was your red herring. Dodge the dodge debuff. I hate when they dodge the dodge debuff. Dodge the dodge debuff. That's the yeah. They should teach that tongue twister in schools. Let's debuff this punk. Nice. Alright, everyone's buffing. That guy marked himself, but I don't have anybody that can capitalize on that, I don't think. Who's susceptible to stun? You are. You are. Just prevent him from doing his cheap little blocking trick. Yeah, oh, that was the right call. Nice. I have to see what his other. I don't think he has it in this game. Actually, I don't think Harvest is part of this mod for him. Steam is a new mobile app. Yeah, did they just update the current one? They do. I've been using one for a long time actually. It's pretty nice, but it doesn't really do much. The interface has always been kind of dumb. Yeah, take that, hippie. Oh, he's gonna die to bleed. Good. That means we can keep working on these punks.
strike them down.
Oh, the crits. So good.
Our injuries
Oh, that was perfect.
We must rebound.
Valve's interfaces are so bad. They really are. I feel like they can do much better. I think you're dead to bleed as well. You are not, but you'll just be... Oh. We are hitting hard, folks.
The body's weaknesses are exploited.
No, it's just... I mean, it never felt like it was something that they couldn't do. It always just felt neglectful. You work in software? Oh my god. I tell you what. If you ever work with medical software, please fix Epic. I don't know if you know what that is.
Press on.
And if you don't, you're better off for it. But it is the worst piece of crap. You need to come up to my company where I work and fix it. It is so bad. Oh, they tried hiring you? Don't do it. Don't give yourself that headache. It's you know, the purpose of Epic is a sound one, you know? It's let's get rid of the bandages. We're taking the money. We need the money. I like the purpose. It's meant to be like this universal communicator between medical systems. And it would be great if it worked that way, but it doesn't. Its one purpose is to communicate with all of the other systems that use Epic, and it can't even do that right. Instead, what it does is every time they have an update, that worked out pretty good. But every time my company upgrades Epic, they make it that much more unusable because they make it look fancier. Not better, fancier. And then it runs about half the speed as it did on the previous upgrade. So every time they upgrade it, it's slower and slower and slower because the computers they give us can't handle it. Because God forbid they should give us equipment that actually works. This is a worldwide hospital system I'm talking about. I definitely understand that. So I try not to judge, but they make it difficult because I don't know how to do that stuff. So I feel like I have no place to say that it should be better or anything like that. But man. That's probably true, unfortunately. We're just kind of cruising right along here. I want to get rid of this guy. He's a real threat. He's dead now. So he's no longer a threat. Okay, Steam. I haven't even looked at it. Should I look at it?
Devastation.
Wow. Crit after crit after crit. I'm digging it.
The body fails to withstand.
Wait, oh, jeez. Forgot about the riposte. That's okay. Check it out here momentarily. We're gonna check it out after well, we could hack this guy. The other guy's gonna die. Light years ahead. Oh, so did they do it? Did they actually realize what they've done and try to correct it? That's fascinating. Okay, that's way too much. Oh no, the blight damage is gone. Okay. You're dead.
Another skirmish.
Don't need the laudanum, so we'll just close that. It is locked. Oh, I didn't throw away my keys. Thank God. I almost did. I want these monies, so I can get a lot of those. They stack like, you can get like 12 in a stack or something like that. Let's get rid of the alarm sensors. We're not going to use them. All right, let's check this out. I'm going to look at the new app right here on stream. You're seeing it here first, folks. Welcome to Steam. Okay, so the game on my wish list is on sale. Colby sent me a friend request. Guitar Billionaire is now available for download. Okay. So you can do basically all the things now that you could with the desktop version. Whoops. Scan a Steam QR code. But I'm playing a game. What has happened? It scanned something. No, it didn't. Scan a Steam QR code. Okay. How's that? This is all that. This is riveting content. Well, how do I do it? Profile? Log in by QR code? What if I'm not at home? Show Steam Guard code. Wait, scan QR code. Where do I scan the QR code? View. Ouch. Web browser? Controller? Shader pre-caching? Interface. Does it show you where the Steam QR code is? Oh, I think we're about to have a visitor. The kitty cat's gonna visit us. Wish you could see wish list and purchase bundles for other people. Right? I think you can on the desktop. I don't know. I'm guessing the app doesn't have it yet. System information maybe? Nope. Goodness gravy. What am I doing here? I have no idea. Let's view my profile. There's no QR code here. God. Yeah, I have, is it, like... Where's the authenticator? That's the... That's the key, right? Everybody watching on YouTube right now is like, what are you doing? Quit it. Oh yeah, I'm looking for the QR code to sign in on the thing. Oh, you paused me? I've been I've been making myself crazy trying to figure out how to log in with the app. I can't even do it. It says scan a QR code and I can't find one. Sign out and sign back in. Oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm in game, unfortunately. Alright, I'll have to check it out another time. Bummer. I wanted to see it. It's definitely fancier for sure. Just the login portion. Or I don't mind risking this this battle here to get these curios. All right, 90% chance the store is slick. I'm excited. I kind of I got the notification, was just kind of like I'm sure. I just figured it was all talk and all hype from them. Easily view the library. See, that's good. I hated the old interface for sure. It was just clunky and terrible, and there was no excuse for it. Alright, do we need this? That which destroys. Plus 10% skill chance. These are neat trinkets, but Alright, we'll get rid of the salts. We'll keep that trinket. Yeah, I know if I know you can look at somebody else's wish list. I'm pretty sure you can do it on the app too. But it's just a pain to get to. It's very unassuming. It's hard. It's a very hard thing to find when you're trying to do it. I found it by accident a number of times. Yop. Gonna yop them. I shouldn't have cast judgment. I should have healed my Hellion. Ah, you punk. It's okay. We'll stun we'll stun you. That was a very timely crit. I feel like my Vestals crit on a near constant basis. Get these guys in the back out of the way here. Brutal. I think he's dead. These guys are both dead to bleed now, I think. 7, 6. Yeah. Have I played DOS? What is DOS? Divinity of Sin. I've played Divinity Original Sin, which is a pretty slick game. I want to play the second one. I've heard the second one is much better. Divinity Original Sin, yeah. Oh, no worries. I mean, you've been to my stream where I can't read or speak, so you have nothing to feel ashamed of here. This is a safe space. I did play the first one. It's really a lot of fun, but I feel like it definitely drags at points, and I had a hard time sticking with it. You're dead to bleed. So let's just hack the crap out of you now. You should be dead. No, he didn't bleed. Crap.
Our care for one another is what sets us apart.
That's okay, you're still gonna be dead. Yeah, alright. Very nice. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had a real hard time sticking with it. There was a lot of back and forth, a lot of backtracking. And that kind of turned me off of it after a certain point. And then the difficulty scaling went kind of bonkers at some point, and I got stuck, and I just was like, I can't. I tried it twice, and I couldn't do it. And like, I have this weird OCD about playing sequels to games that I haven't finished. Like, I really want to play Original Sin 2 because I've heard it's so much better, and it looks awesome. But I haven't beaten the first one, so like, I'm like, well, I can't play it until I beat the first one. But it's never going to happen, and I still want to play it. This is a good trinket. I don't want to get rid of it. Where are we? We're in the grand... We can probably ditch this food. We're going to ditch that food for the money. Oh, that cures debuff. Good to know. The completionist gene sucks? Yeah. I have found that my wife, who is not a, was not a gamer when I met her. I mean, she had played games in the past, but I've converted my whole family into gamers. She's definitely got that completionist gene for sure. I see her do it with all the games that she plays. She just, every time she beats a game, she does like the extra stuff. Like, she goes through all of it. The Funhouse, yep. I've turned them all into hardcore gamers. I've ruined their lives, essentially. They were all going to be useful members of society, and I ruined it. Small map is discovered? Sweet. But it's so cool because there's so much, especially like when COVID hit and we weren't doing anything. We weren't going anywhere doing stuff, so it really became like family time. We play games together and stuff, and it's a lot of fun, and it's a great activity that we can all do together. And that's something that's invaluable. If turned against you, start playing simulator games. Oh no. I mean, like the SimCity or City Skylines, and like The Sims. I tried to get my wife to play Sims 3, actually. She couldn't get into it because you don't have enough control over the characters. There must be just one battle left in this last room here. Yeah, I went through a big Sims 3 phase. It became like this mindless entertainment while I was in nursing school. It worked pretty good for that. Like, it was a good way for me to just kind of shut my brain down and just do something mindless, which I really enjoyed quite a bit. Yeah. Well, that's what ends up happening is I end up getting super bored with them. Like at a certain point, I'm just like, all right, like this is the same thing over and over and again. And then it's like kind of like that with I feel like I was just talking to Tarima about this, like survival games. Like Grounded right now is like all the rage as far as survival games go. It's like the one everyone's talking about, the one everyone's playing, and it does look really cool. It's a cool concept, very neat, but I know that I'm not even going to bother even trying to play it because I'm going to get bored with it. It's called Grounded. You play like I believe you play a child who gets shrunk by some experiment or something, and then you're wandering around the yard, and it's a survival game, like any other. And it does look pretty neat. You see an ad for it right now? Not on my stream, right? They're not showing ads on my stream, are they? They shouldn't be. I'm not getting any money for it. Oh! Oh, on the Steam page. That makes sense. It's a big hit right now. I like that my voice is what narrates the things you read. That's a funny concept to me. Let's heal you up because you just someone just chopped your head right off and it's just still on. Who gets the finale? You. That's awesome. I'm a master of timing. What do you got? 8 hit points? You're 14 bleed, so you don't... You're okay. We're doing just loads of bleed damage here. Bleed damage for days. But, I mean, as cool as that game looks, and as appealing as it looks like to me, like I wouldn't mind playing it, I know that I'd play it for like a few hours and then just be completely bored with it. And I guess there's a little more of a story to it than most other survival games, which is cool. But at a certain point, yeah, I'm just like, okay, I've built all the things. Yeah, exactly. There's just not. I like crafting and making things, but for a very finite amount of time. Instead, I'll do dungeons like this over and over and over again until the day I die. That's okay for some reason. Yeah, I have friends that do that. They'll play it for forever. We gotta get a heal in here before we kill this guy. Pro dungeon running? I like dungeon running. It's fun. It's a challenge for me. There's a lot of there's a lot to this game that's just like overcoming a challenge, which I like. There we go. We got the heal. But like Minecraft and all that stuff, like even those kind of games, even city builders. I love a city builder. I am a sucker for it. I can't help it. But I always get to the same certain point. Those I can give a lot more time than other types of games. But like games like Minecraft, I just don't have the creativity, I guess. Like when it comes to building a base, like just give me a starting point and I'll upgrade it. I'll upgrade it how I see fit. But I don't have the patience or the creativity to sit and design something and then engineer it and then build it. It's too much for me. It's too much like work. I don't want to do it. Empty supply cache, that's fine. But I have a buddy who just recently got back into Minecraft. He's playing it now, and he's been posting in another Discord this building he's been making, and I'm just like, dude, like, how do you even have time for that? Do you have a kid? Right, you use your brain enough during the day. Exactly. I need to, like, there's a lot of I feel like a game like this, there's the challenge, but there's definitely a lot of there's a lot of strategy that goes into it, and I feel like strategy is like a different kind of work for my brain, and for some reason it's acceptable. I don't want to touch the tablet because I don't have the right item. Maybe let's try a different item. Can we burn it? Nope. Can we shovel it? Okay. Well, we can, it's just not good. Your job is resource man. Oh god, so yeah, I can totally understand that. City builders are fun though. I like I grew up playing the SimCity games. Even the newer SimCity is good. I do like City Skylines quite a bit. That's been a fun one. The thing I don't like about City Skylines, and I don't know if the newer SimCity, I didn't play it enough to know if it's like this as well, but the DLC, man, whew, it's too much. That was the wrong skill. I didn't want to use that skill, but it's okay. You don't want it in the game too? Exactly. That's exactly my point. But like with City Skylines, I love that game. It's so much fun. But there is about 300 DLCs for different stuff, and it's never going to happen. BRB, enjoy. We got stressed out pretty quick here. The Jester did anyway. I think he's going to be working on that for a while. I mean, we will camp right after this before we go back to town. Let's try to... We got good bleed resist, so I maybe shouldn't be using the flagellant on him, but I think our heli could probably knock him out. Oh, not if he's healing, you punk. Alright, let's take care of that then. Okay. Hit a home run. Sure thing, Skip.
The fight goes on.
Alright, he got the transform off. Oh, they both did. That sucks. I think we keep healing some stress here because he got hit pretty hard with that. Heal again. Our Jester is requiring much attention. Oh, the bleed resist went way down though. That's good news. These guys really do a lot of stress damage. Let's get them both bleeding if we can here. Good, good. You love to see it. Enough. Enough with the buffs. I wish to win. Can't have you making it so that I don't win. Okay, he bit that hard. Wow, the stress damage is unreal. Don't worry about the, what's her stun? Pretty low. Oh yeah, that's what you like to see. Quadruple dodge. Should we... just make sure this guy dies. Yeah, the Flagellant has that stress camping skill that will take care of whatever he's got. The Jester does not have that. He does have one, I think, that will help, I'm sure.
Like the touch.
Oh, that helps. Oh, quadruple dodge again. You love to see it. Beautiful. Well, we won the game, so let's get rid of the key. We'll take the gem. The yem, as it were. I think we can get some more money back for the archaeology kit than like maybe one of this, like this shovel can go away. Good. We will continue adventuring. We will spend our campfire.
The nights here are frigid.
You're frigid. Minus 50 stress, that takes care of you. We have to use our nighttime ambush thing here. All companions. Oops, that wasn't quite what... But it'll work. It'll work just fine. Perfect. Beautiful. And we've completely explored the dungeon, so there's no reason to explore any further.
Somehow I suspect their commanders will not.
That went well. I'm just now realizing I forgot to take an antiquarian, but that's okay. Oh, so close. And 3 of my guys got diseased. Are you kidding me? They all got rashes and anorexia. Come on.
When was it when we had last met? I believe I was still in the Navy at the time.
Alright. Disease cured convulsions. Alright, so we'll stick 2 more in there, but I kind of want to keep this team. Diseases be damned. All 4 of them got diseases? Are you kidding me? All got rashes. You're fatigued. Why are you fatigued? You were like the one person to escape without a disease. Why do you suddenly have one now? That's unacceptable. Ugh. Gross. One moment. I should have left my microphone on for that. That would have been funny. Okay, so, like... That sucks. Alright, so let's... We gotta, like, cure some of these guys. This minus 8 dodge, that's not gonna fly. We didn't really get that much money either. What do you have? A rash? Oh, God, you got one too, huh? Anorexia. Cannot keep up with this, with the diseases and whatnot. Thank you, my dear. Ow!
His face was right there.
That's what she said. My wife has saved us from having to take a break. I know everyone's super excited. 32. We need 32 to get to the next level of patient cells, and then I'm sure that we'll need even more after that. We're close, though. We should check the ferry, but I think that we should trade and get that here. Well, what do we need? How many do we need? Let's do math. We need 8, right? Yeah. Okay, then we need 46. Okay, I don't have enough for that. How many could I get, though? Not even close. What about if I trade amber? Trade the amber resin. 5 of them? That's so many. I could if I trade all of my stuff, which I'm not gonna do. That's not worth it. Very not worth it. Ah. There's too many. There's too many diseases. I can't keep up. When all 4 of my guys are gonna get randomly diseased at the end of a mission, that's just not acceptable. Okay. So who's gonna get this second spot? -5 dodge is brutal. Well, at least, Ugh. Anyway. And now I can't upgrade like the forge or anything, which I'm gonna need if I expect to fight a boss. Brutal. I guess we'll just have to live with it for a while. Let's check the ferry. What do we got here in the ferry? Nothing to write home about at all. We have a level 2 Crusader. Maybe another man-at-arms. Oh no, I have another one of those. We have a dredge. We have a bounty hunter. I don't really use the bounty hunters all that much. We haven't used our grave robber once yet. Okay, so we don't need any of those guys. We'll save our spots. Really unhappy about the disease situation. Let's cure his rash. They're so close to level 3 too. I guess I could take them again. That'll level, but we don't need 2 of those guys. We already have a level 3 Hellion or Vestal. Maybe we just fire her. God, I shouldn't keep all these guys. The Jester, yeah. I want him to be level 3, so we're gonna take him again. He's gonna have the rash. It's fine. He can have his rash and eat it too. Plus 20 dodge on the prep round. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we'll go for the... This is a long mission. Let's try it. Why not? That'll get some dudes to level 3 for sure, right? So again, I don't think we'll be taking the Antiquarian with us, but we definitely should take another... Should we take another Vestal? It's gonna be a long... It's gonna be a long mission. Shieldbreaker wouldn't be a bad choice. There wasn't tons of like... It seemed like pretty even between Blight and Bleed as far as susceptibility. We could take our... We'll take him. Why not? Yeah, I like it. I like it. Plague Doctor's heal skill just isn't up to par. I mean, it's great to have. I feel like it would be good. Take the Abomination. He's anorexic. It's all diseased. Everyone's diseased. Let's take... Oh yeah, let's take the Abomination. We were not going to have a lot of hitting power in the back row. The Demon's Pull would be a good counter to that, though. I don't really use the Vulnerability Hex that much. I like the Amberlight, but I think it's a... I think my front guy should be Adjudicator if I'm taking the... because they'll work well together with the Amberlight. It's not my finest party makeup by any means. Nightly Escutcheon seems pretty good. He doesn't have much of a crit to begin with. Oh, no worries. Have a great night. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful night. Good luck with the computer. Let me know how that goes for sure. Okay, let's maybe do the protection stone. I would like something that maybe would... Yeah, let's kind of double up on his protection and survivability since he'll be taking some hits. The abomination can get the blight chance, I think. Let's give him the sun cloak as well, make him a little doji. Seer stone would be okay on him. We give him the shivering cloak though. I think that probably works better. Friendly skill buff target. And let's give him the Seer Stone too. Somebody should have that on for sure. I hate to not have something that reduces dodge on somebody, but I think this is going to be more useful. Demon's Pull, clear some corpses if we need to. Abyssal Artillery is something that I always keep on, but it doesn't. I never seem to use it that much because I'm either always healing or doing a. But we'll keep it. I think it'll be fine. We got to put some dudes in the workshop. Anybody stressed? You have a little bit of stress, so we'll give you some time in there. Nobody else has any stress, I don't think, right? Well, we'll put you in there. You got a little bit. Alright, we got people working on the amber. Gotta upgrade some stuff here. Thankfully, mostly everybody's upgraded. Oh, you're not at all. I don't think are we using that on you? We are. Does damage, and we'll do Amber Light. Not a lot of damage. I think Crucify is still the better choice. Fury of the Ancients, we could be doubling up. We could end up getting a lot of stun. That would be pretty cool. We'll kind of upgrade it just to be on the safe side. You're still good on your skills, and so are you. Good. Do we want to do Fury of the Ancients over Crucify? We don't have anybody that's really going to be expiating anybody, but we do have people that are going to be amber lighting, so maybe we get rid of the... We get that. We'll do the Fury of the Ancients. Why not? Oh, you can't use that up front. Okay, so we won't do that. We'll take... We'll try the Glassworks, actually. We haven't used that skill yet, and I think that would be useful. So Pagan, Faithless, and Faithless. So he can buff the Abomination, otherwise he's going to be relatively useless. Well, he can buff himself too, I imagine. Okay, so this looks... I think this looks good. We're just all diseased and whatnot. If it's a long mission, he shouldn't need... We already do have a level 3 adjudicator, so I'm not too worried about him reaching level 3, but the rest of these 3 should. We're going to go for this Jester Tambourine here. Alright, this is our first long mission, so we got to stock up. We'll stock up on Chauvels. My god. We should just not take anything else. We didn't take a Plague Doctor. Couple disease kits. We'll probably use those straight away, actually. So we'll take a third one. Yeah, we'll take a third one, not a fourth one. Couple of keys. We are completely full on inventory. This is stupid. I shouldn't do it this way. But for a long mission, I definitely want to take the Jester. Although maybe not. Let's fix this. Let's not take the Jester. I think we got 3. I do want to get the Jester to level 3 though. All right, let's keep it. Let's keep it the way it is, and we'll just be stupid with supplies. The wrong mission. Okay, great. This is how the long missions go. It's fine.